I've decided to move my business into a retail storefront in a shopping plaza. Up until this point, I've been in an executive suite in that same shopping plaza, but now I want to move into a retail storefront with visibility for consumers. I know this can be a controversial take, especially for tax firms, but where I'm located and to have the consumer-facing advertising makes sense for my business, especially if I'm not spending considerably more than what I was already spending for commercial space with no public visibility. Now, it's about an 8-minute drive down this windy country road between where I live and my office, which makes the commute quite pleasant actually. As you can see, I don't hit much traffic unless, of course, a tree branch falls on the road, and it allows me some time to collect my thoughts before I get into the office. This is the lobby of the office that I've had for years, and there is a reception service during weekdays. Of course, this is the weekend. So there's a waiting room for clients and people that visit, although I don't get many visitors. And then there's a shared conference room, first come, first serve, which has been helpful, but sometimes it's booked. So that's just part of an executive suite. When you're sharing with other people, especially when you see how many suites there are, you're bound to have times when the common areas are in use by someone else and you have to postpone your meeting with your client because someone else is using it. Now, my office, and I rent more than one of these, and I've actually rented several in this building over the years. But my office, which clients never come to, is back here in this room. And this is where I do a tremendous amount of work in silence so I can be unbothered and get a lot done. And that's it. This has been the room I've used for a long time, or a room like it. That's a painting that was on the ground, and I just put it on the wall when I rented this office. I have no idea where it came from. This is a street level view of the shopping center. And that building is where we just were, because the executive suites are on the second floor up there in that building. And you can invite clients down. You can tell them, go into Main Street Suites, go up the steps and ask for me at the receptionist desk. But for some reason, clients always seem to get lost. Now, that office has been fine, but if you're in a retail shopping center like this, why not spend a little bit more so you can have your own office with signage and consumer-facing visibility? Now, this is a weekend morning. It's about the slowest this shopping center gets because there are at least 4 restaurants in here. There's a market in here. There's a movie theater in here. And typically, there's a lot of foot traffic. There's a lot of people coming through. And so that office right there is what I'm going to rent. And I'm going to put a sign on the wall, and I'm going to put some sort of vinyl sticker on the window so that consumers can see this business 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Even if I'm not there, I'll have it illuminated inside so people can see that this business is there, and if they're interested, they can contact us. There'll be a phone number and a web address on the website. And that's why I want to go with a retail storefront for my business.